damage than necessary, although you guys are allowed to go on board the boat to protect it. But try not to cause damage.
Dang, I was just going to take the period.
But, you know what, do whatever the hell you want.
Alright.
It's a role-playing game, you can do whatever you want.
It's a one.
But just keep also in mind that if there's fighting going on up above, your friends might be up there already.
Alright.
Keep all this in mind. Your character's pretty smart, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
except the enemy.
Could he see that the enemies were over on this side while they were over here?
No. We're
Okay.
down in the water by then. And your shark has a very bad actual vision, so.
What?
But you can smell a lot of blood in the water.
I do. Wow, that's very
What?
Chum.
Cool. Can I stick my head on where to see where they are?
You can.
From far away.
Well,
It's like
oh yeah, from
where
far
I could
away.
see 'em.
From way over here.
Zip one.
If you're over here between the docks,
Yes.
you can stick your head up above the water. Yes. Well, I won't say that. We'll retro that in. And you can. The docks are pretty high. They're like 15 or 20 feet high. So I'm gonna need a spot hidden for you to really make any sense of what you're seeing. Fair enough?
What?
A spot hidden.
Okay.
Because otherwise, right now, the distance and the height is making it tough, kind of tough for you to see. The crane is still in motion. It was just taking a pallet to, you can see that for free. But to try to figure out where everybody is and make this spot hidden. That's a skill.
16.
16
Yes.
out of, I think you made it.
That
Wait,
definitely
let's
makes
spot
sense.
it.
It's
Yeah,
one of-
25.
Yeah, you made it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
made it. Yeah, you see your friends are down the dock, and you see the these operatives, these other people are further away from them. Okay? You can still do a quarter move, which is a partial move if you so desire.
Quarter move.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Where are they at?
And basically, you can get closer if you want to.
Alright.
NecroNight is next. He's changing. And actually, instead of rounds, we're going to say that those are actions. And I think you have 2 per round, so and you'll be done halfway through this round.
Okay.
So your costume's easy to put on,
Mine?
isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're wearing most of it already.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I'm sorry, I'm about to go just under the sound barrier when I come down.
Good. Under. That's a good thing.
Under, just, but it's still going to cause a huge wash of air. There's not going to be sound barrier.
Transform up here.
Oh,
The doppelganger's not on there either.
it would take, and then I'm going to say it's 1 action. And you've already done an action, partial action by looking, by trying to observe the area.
I can't change.
No, you won't be able to change till your next action phase.
Cool.
You can move closer though, a little bit closer.
I'm a little further away.
Move further away? Oh god. I think I see where this is going. Okay, so NecroNight's changing. The fire operatives go at the same time as Ajax, White Knight, and Divekick. So
Do
this
I
will
get to go
pretty
to it halfway through? Is
simultaneous.
this halfway through, or is it still
No,
the beginning?
you're gonna go on your second thing.
Okay.
So your first one's spent changing in the second one.
Okay.
So this is all gonna be simultaneous. The only 2 operatives that now are obviously wearing red and have little stylized flame on their breast. They've got their guns out and they will be firing at the heroes on the ground. What are you doing?
How long does it take to like form an object as well as like powers?
With what powers? Oh, with your like energy
Yeah.
formation? I think it's only an action,
Is that full action?
but it's got to be within a certain range.
Well, I
There's
wanted to
range
go.
ratio.
No. I know not this range. I want to
Oh,
form
yeah.
it in front of me, like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna come down with a wall in front of me and go this way, like that. And they're gonna hit the wall.
Okay, now your flight,
What?
you have regular flight.
Yes.
right? And that's like,
Straight flight is full active, John.
yeah, what he can do is he can actually do like a flight attack. And just go through them.
Yeah. They're gonna hit the wall because I'm.
But you're 100 meters away. And flight is 600 meters per melee round in straight line, or 120 while maneuvering. So if you form it this phase,
Yeah. I can make it.
yeah, you could. You could come down and you're up
I thought it was
somewhere.
1,000 meters up.
Were you 1,000? Oh, you're 1,000 meters up. It's going to take you, but you'll be able to get, we probably won't be able to get there until next round. You come straight down 600 meters.
Yeah.
The next round, you can come a fraction, or the next phase, you'll come down a fraction of that to get you, so that then you can make like a maneuver.
Yeah.
Make sense? So this action phase you're setting up.
Yes.
So make sure you note how many hero points or energy points it takes to form this thing. Keep that in mind. Jot it down on your.
6. But
Okay,
I
then, yeah, just
Like
jot
it-
down. When you guys use hero point or energy points, start
Okay.
using them. Start jotting
It
them down.
doesn't really. I get 36 around.
You what?
I get 36 around.
No, that's not possible.
That's what recharge does. It's per round.
Is it? Okay, let's
Unless
start.
you use magic roll it.
I have recharge.
Can you magic
That's
use
the way
this
it
one?
works. That makes no sense if
But the recharge rate is only if you're doing nothing. Yeah. Recharge, yeah. It's basically increases your recharge rate. Recharge only happens when you're standing and you're resting. It's still a great use of it because you're going to be able to, boom, get your points back by taking one round off from doing anything.
But if you do
But in
magic,
order to actually recharge, you have to be resting.
Head on it.
So you can't be using powers and you can't be moving very far. So, but you still have enough to actually do that stuff.
Yes,
You're
I
just
do.
going to have to take a break every once in a while to catch your breath.
not for very long either.
No, exactly, because you got 36 freaking back per
Yeah.
per round. So no, it's still a good use of your numbers. Okay, so you've set it up. Boom, 6 points cost you. Just make sure you keep track of how many that you're using between your chance of recharge. Okay, Ajax, you're also going right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna have the fire operatives kind of. They're gonna shoot at you guys. I'll tell you what they're doing, and then we'll make the rolls.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use. I'm gonna try to make the gun of the guy who doesn't have his force build up heavier, so that he'll drop it.
Okay.
So, really, now it says that.
How many?
Yes.
Says go ahead.
Now it says I have a level 7, and so I want to realize that it says that I could roll up to 7d6 for this. And so what is the passing rate?
50%.
Hold on. What's the name of the power?
Gravity projection.
Okay, gravity protection.
I got it.
Boom. Okay. Yeah. Within 30 meters, you're in the range. You didn't take any extended range on it. It's all in that. Okay, so yeah, you can increase it to 76. You will get the shot off before it increases. It's going to happen simultaneous. So
But the bullet will simultaneously get heavier.
Well, I'm looking
if
for
it's a
the
gun
so-
that shoots bullets.
Oh, okay.
So
Open it. Oh, and also a quick question.
yeah,
I
these
hope
two
it's
guys
not.
both have.
Wait a second.
Wait, you got number 3 or number 4,
Yeah.
Logan?
Yep.
You get number 3 or number 4. You got number 4, didn't you?
Go ahead.
Of what?
Radiation?
No, of the guys. There were 2 guys there, number 3 and number 4.
Oh, yeah, he got number
That's
4.
it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confused too.
Okay, so that's the guy. Okay, so yeah, so you're doing that. Make me a roll and keep that number. Who else is going at the same time?
Me!
Yes, what are you doing, Josh?
Doppelgang!
Oh yeah, you're doppelganging. Okay. So you're creating another of yourself. 2 more of yourself.
I could
Do
actually
you have to do
hyper
anything?
flight now.
I don't think so.
Okay, so there's 3.
Can I hyperflight in position? How bad would that be if I did?
It would potentially be very bad to move near light speeds in atmosphere.
So my.
Plus you still have a crowd over here. You've got
Yeah.
the ocean underneath you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't.
That
I
would
don't
be
do
a
it.
bad thing.
I'm
Plus,
pretty-
it's a little too close to everybody. You definitely want to use your hyperflight for long distance travel. Yeah, for like, I gotta get me in New York. Oh, well, I'm there. Rather than maneuvering in combat.
But is it 600 meters per level?
Yes, but do you have some kind of adaptability or
Yes.
the force field stuff? Yeah, the flight is 600 meters per level, correct. Wait, I think so, I'm pretty certain. Yes, per level. And if you, how many points did you put into flight? Just regular
6.
flight? 6?
Yes.
Okay,
It's 2 levels.
so that's going to be, no, okay, so it's 2 levels.
Yes.
Wait, 6 points. The hero point cost is half your size.
Oh, half my size?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you put 1 point in.
Yes.
To flight. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, we're still where we are.
I was thinking of the other one, the hyperflight's 3.
Okay, so Ajax is doing that. White Knight's got his force field in, and I'm sorry, what were you doing? I got it.
Doppelgang!
Oh, that's right, you doppelgang. So you've created 2 more of yourself. The gunners are, well, one of them is the guy that you shot is targeting you. The other guy is going to be between the actual Divekick and Ajax at this point, because it was simultaneous, so he had you in his sights. You're going to be, you want to be low or high? Low? Low or high?
what?
Just low or high?
Hi.
You want to be high? That's low. So, John,
Yes.
the guy that you were going for is apparently shooting at you. He's number 3. Let's see, what's your percentage chance? Ooh, that's it.
These are my doppelgangers. I don't know where you got mine.
Okay, so
It looks so crazy.
number 3 is actually shooting you. Electricity comes out.
Out of his gun? Or,
Yes, out of his gun. He did hit you. It is not an impale.
In other words, I can't absorb it.
It's electricity. Can you absorb
No, no,
electricity?
no.
Okay, so this is an electric gun. It does 6. It does 10 points of damage.
Holy crap.
That didn't go
And
well.
let me
That's
mark
it.
off the points from his battery.
Does that happen?
So that was minus 10.
John just got
minus
shot.
10.
Are you still? Do you still have hit points above?
Let me just go ahead and check.
Not the household.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got 24.
Electric.
I'm good.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Did you take bonus hit points?
Oh, sorry. I rolled too low. 15 points. Sorry, John. It's these guys have different
Oh wait,
weapons.
so what was it? 14?
15.
15. Okay, so I've got 9 left.
Okay, you took more than half, so you need to make me a con times 5, or you're stunned for a couple rounds potentially.
Alright, so let's
This
see.
thing.
I think it's con times 5.
But his first action still goes first. Still goes same time.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, sorry. A roll of your current hit points times 5. After you get shocked, and then you see how much weight did you put on his gun? How much you make the size?
A lot bigger.
No, yeah, you're supposed to roll. Did you roll?
Oh yeah. Well, I rolled. What do I say about all these?
15.
I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to make a sum of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, add them all together. That's how much more his gun weighs. Right after your shock save.
2,
He's probably
5,
dropping it.
8, 12, 17, 21, 27. 27 heavier.
27 heavier than its weight of probably a 3. So 30 total. So it now weighs 39 pounds. So this guy is going to have to make me an agility check. Or he's
Oh,
going to get hurt.
and what roll did I need to make?
Whatever your hit points are left times 5.
Okay, so 45 or less.
Yes. That's otherwise you'll be stunned, and all you'll be able to do if you're stunned.
I'm stunned.
Okay, so you're stunned. So knock him over, knock John over. The electricity hit him pretty good, and all you can do is crawl. We will be checking. Let's see.
You get a hit point back if you
Okay, on your next action, we've got a chance to recover. So you'll be making a roll. This guy is going to make. This is Dex. This is agility. Wow, these guys are agile. Okay, so he dropped the gun. It goes right to the ground.
straight through the pier.
I think it's going to go through the pier. 700 pounds in this kind of an area. It's probably wrecked too. When it hits the ground, there's a sizzle, and then there's a
It
crack.
electrifies the ocean.
No. No, it burned out its power pack, and it just. Or actually, oh wait a minute. These guns have power packs that are connected to these people.
Oh dang.
They're wearing
You
power
might have
packs
just, like,
that run all their
exploded,
gear, okay, including their guns.
Wow.
So we're gonna find out if
Or the power
yeah, he rips the power pack off, or
that turned into a whale pit flight.
so we're gonna give this thing what the hell, 50-50 chance. Low means that this guy that didn't break off. It did. Okay, so the gun just drops straight. This guy goes after it.
I mean,
Um,
does it land on his foot?
No.
Learning other ones as I go.
in private position like this. So
I mean,
it goes
normal
down.
would have been useful.
The cord doesn't
Even
snap.
pick
It goes through the ground, and this guy goes BAM! And he's screaming now. Partially pulled through this hole that's too small for him. You notice this.
Death of the entire day.
You see this something crash through, and then it's hanging there.
Oh right.
And it actually only would hang there for a few seconds before the cord would snap. There's no way that it would stand 700 pounds of pressure. There's a snap, and it just hits the water like a bomb. It's like something super heavy. No, you're not even close to where that is. So
That must-
I mean, you're way over here.
Yeah, no. How much did that
739. Oh, it hurt him pretty bad. He's
I haven't been able to do anything, right?
Right.
I haven't
No,
been
we're
able
not
to
quite there
change
yet.
it.
Go ahead and roll me 76. Oh no, roll me 46.
This guy
Can
Tell me what
I
you
just
get. Add it all
give it a
together.
sound?
Yeah, we're just gonna give him some
That's
damage.
Sam
Just
again.
gotta
guy
run through
uses
that.
power to make the gun.
Alright, let's see. So 12, 15, 17.
Yeah, this guy's in bad shape.
And he's dead, or-
This was the shotgun.
I never knew my power.
17.
My power resistant.
How much was it?
17, yeah.
You didn't know it was connected? You didn't know it was connected?
Yeah.
You were like, I'm gonna make him drop the gun.
Yeah, this guy's in a world of hurt. He's probably stunned too, actually.
He's not gonna be able to
Oh,
get it.
no,
No,
he's-
he stuns again.
Don't get your sweater dirty.
Yeah, he's out cold. He hits the ground. He screamed once, and that's all you guys hear from him. The other guy shot at, who did I say? At Bo. He
take it.
hit you.
Which one of me?
It was the original because it was simultaneous with you creating him, remember? No, otherwise it would have been a great plan. How could you? You brought me here to die. This guy does have a rifle. He's number 4, right? Yeah. He does have a rifle. It hits you, Bo. Do you have any kind of armor and protection?
Yes, don't you have kinetic absorption?
No.
That's me.
What was
If you were
his?
shooting bullets in me, I'd be fine.
I'm supposed to have had time to cast.
It's random, guys.
Mr.
I'm
Dazzle
just
over
using
here.
it. They just kind of jumped in without a plan. In her mind, this is like those
I work
idiots.
at 6. I've got to make moves.
26
I feel
chance
that.
on intel. Okay, so.
Played anyway.
Well, they did go in without a plan. I even pointed that out as they were walking away, and
Oh,
they
they
still
were?
didn't plan.
Oh, I thought that was the one. Okay, so
Oh,
there
so
was
your
also an
character actually said
impale.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just
It
thought
was
that
an
was
impale?
Oh, no.
I might just die.
I said because they're stupid anyway
I
in my
hope
head, and I
not.
said, you guys are just walking over there without a plan.
Okay, you might.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
I'll
good.
try and make it more obvious.
Just be real with it. Come on,
I am.
say it.
No. I don't. I always give whatever the dice rolls. I feel
Take
awful
it.
because Bo's character.
Also, I'm overcautious, so I'm always.
This is a trial run. It's okay.
My in-game.
33 points of damage.
Jesus.
That's more than double my health.
Is it? Okay. So you guys see blood, and down he goes, and then his 2 duplicates appear. Are they under your control, or are they? Do they have their own minds?
I think they actually have their own minds.
Okay, let's double check it.
Yeah,
I
check
can give it that. That would be
Figure
kind
out how
of
that
cool.
works. Double game.
You live on as 2/3 power and 2.
No, even if you get super negatives, if you get to a hospital, you're superheroes. If you get to a hospital, they can probably save your life.
Or Superboy could punch the fabric of the universe and bring you back.
Spin back the planet. Okay. All right. The doppelgangers are like, ugh. Okay, and we'll figure out what they're doing.
Whoa!
And then they look down at you. They're like, oh. And they look at each other like, uh-oh.
But they
Okay.
can't look.
Can
Can they see?
Yeah, they're
How do you go?
They look
You
just
don't
like.
know.
Well, they have bananas on.
They're also
Fine.
blind.
Oh yeah. No, they use their solar power.
What, you want me to go so fast around?
Okay, so that's all those guys.
They look
Okay,
at
so Silk Shadow, you are now finished changing. Your next action phase, you get to go. These guys, Starlight Lord's up again. Knock Bo down. Did you knock Bo down? Knock his original down.
So the doppelganger still continues.
Alright,
It doesn't say they don't, so.
I've got super decks.
How long does that last? Yes.
So here's what I want to do.
Doppelgangers are for an hour.
I want to like
Per activation.
like furiously
Yeah, nice.
run, like furiously run / dance and start like doing some martial arts on number 4. And that's
Okay.
like my path of action.
Okay, so you're just going to be doing a full movement in this action,
Yeah.
right? How far can you go running for an action phase?
Well, since mine are 3 actions, I go 8 meters.
Okay, so move yourself 8. That's going to be roughly 4 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're rushing them. You're heading for them. Okay.
Do you have any kind of absorption power?
I have
Aquarium!
Radiation.
You're up. What are you doing?
Turning into a Marlin.
Okay, you turn it. Okay, so that takes your action phase. You're Marlin now.
Yep.
What's the
And now you're like,
Swordfish.
yeah. And now you're wondering what the hell you're not doing in Deep Blue Sea. So the
Yeah,
next
no.
round, next action phase is going to be lost to you.
Oh, I thought it was just like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's one of your action phase.
An action phase is 5 seconds?
Whole round is 12 seconds. So remember, that's what we figured. That's why it's a disadvantage. So you're going to be confused until
Don't worry
mid
about
next
it, you're
round.
alive.
NecroNight,
Yeah, I'm
you are on the second round of change, on the second phase of changing. You got 2 more. Okay, the dude with the gun, seeing that he's already managed to get one of you guys, is going to shoot this dancing fool coming at
Well,
him.
what about me?
Well,
It's not your turn yet.
Oh.
What is your
He can shoot twice
this
before
is
I
all-
can do anything?
Yeah, he's got a
Well,
really high
him,
dex. Yeah. Okay,
But
so
I'm talking about
you've
the other
got Ajax. Okay, and you're moving into position this round.
Yeah.
So you're down another 600. You're down 600 meters. You're 400 meters away.
I took less than 2 seconds to
Um,
change, and I still didn't.
No, you didn't. You took less
I
than.
took
You took
less
one
than
no
2
phase.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're moving this round. You're 400 meters away. Next round you have one more move, And after that, boom, you get to come in correct like crazy. So you got 2 phases left before you really get into the action. Okay, dive kicks
You
out.
are too.
Ajax, you
That's
need to
scary.
make me a stun check. It is going to be your.
I thought y'all went.
I need a real
Did you have a fork?
shield
Yeah,
for
I guess,
this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give Andy my character sheet. You can play me.
What, you got to go?
He has to go to
I have
work.
work.
And I have to drop it, but I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm already confused for my next battle phase, so you know what to do for my next battle phase.
Okay,
I should be back by then.
okay. By the next battle phase?
By the one after the next one.
Maybe, if it's very clear.
Oh, wait.
Okay, you want me to run this?
Why don't we
back?
just
Okay.
let
Yeah,
Logan
you
borrow
can-
my
you can
car and
show
go
it
over and we
off
can
if you
drive
want.
to get it after?
Because I plan on making another character for my.
Logan,
Do you want to do that?
Did you hear what Nyssa said?
No.
Yeah, why don't you just borrow my car to go to work and then we'll come pick it up
This
when
action is a
we're all
context
done.
1, to see if you make it.
I don't
The
know,
next
parking
action is
pass.
context 2.
Oh, you need parking pass
Then
for
it
your
goes
job?
up
Need to roll 12
Yeah, I
under.
guess so.
Okay.
Yes, but see what it does is it goes up
Where you
for
work?
2 rounds, then it starts moving down.
Lost province.
So the context after that. So see if you can make
But
that.
not on a Sunday.
Alright, so I
Yeah, everything's free
So
on
you're still
Sunday.
stunned.
Parking's free on Sunday.
So the fire op is going to take a shot at you, Logan.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay. I've never driven a car, but I'll give it
It's
a
okay.
Okay,
It might
he
smell
hit
weird
you,
'cause I
Logan. It
have a
might
bag
be
of trash in
nukes
the
because he
trunk.
just hit you with an impale. Do you have any kind of kinetic energy?
No.
Armor?
You've got my sheet. And,
Okay.
no, I've
No
got
kinetic?
radiation absorption.
Absorption for radiation. Okay, so it is a 5, 10, 22 points of damage. Oh, you're still awake, dude. You might be stunned there.
I'll text you if you die.
Yeah.
Dive kick. You can still run your doppelgangers, unless you want me to just have them pick you up and get you to the
This is the
hospital.
purple car. Purple. Your car's purple.
Blackmon is
Yeah.
in.
One taking care of me and the other
Bose is the
staying
principal Pontiac.
Okay, how did you
Alright,
want to
I'll park it at those parking meters.
build the background that he made of a disco
Yeah.
for his film?
If you want, you can put the keys under the driver's side carpet.
Excuse me. What did you want to? What did you have to make to
Yeah.
stay in the lock? Was it contact
Yeah.
lock?
I don't really
yeah.
lock my car. I don't have anything in there.
Alright, I hope you guys
It's still up. It just
defeat
pretty
the
bad.
fire game without me.
The Fire Nation.
Sorry, man.
Fine work, man.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, dive kick. One of your duplicates grabs you.
Wait. Why are we giving him your car?
We're not.
That's another good question.
Why? Why? You could
I
just give
don't
him in
know.
your
Go
car.
for it.
Like, I don't know. If Logan trashes your car, like,
Such faith in his plan. Okay, so one of the dive kicks grabs you and runs away, heads away.
You want to close that door before the dog gets out?
I don't think she'll go.
I just saw her like motioning towards it.
You had to divide
When
your
she come
points
back.
with these guys,
Okay.
didn't you?
That sounds right, yeah.
Doppelganger. So how much were you going to give them of everything? Description. Superpowers are not skills. Oh, superpowers have to be divided.
Okay,
Amongst
just
the duplicates. This can be done symmetrically, or you
Right.
can.
I just want to be.
It's fine.
It was pretty much going to be
Let people borrow my
symmetrically.
car and take it all the way
Okay,
to
so
Campbell
for
from here. So
they each
it's
have
not
a
like
third. Each of
it's
you has
just
a
a car.
third.
I
So
only
one
have
is
one
gonna
point
grab.
illusion projection, so one of them was going to have that.
Oh, okay, okay. So the one that has doesn't have it's going to grab you and take you away. The other guy can attack if you want. Remember, you got 1/3 of all the superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Your skills and stuff are the same. Yeah, and your roll.
I
Your
made a dodge
attack
roll. I have 35 points of dodge.
Yeah, sure. You can make a dodge roll. We might retro this guy. We might retro Logan's out too. Does he have dodge?
This.
30. Yes, percentiles. Dodge,
Yeah.
dodge, dodge. Half is dead. Wow. I don't think he's gonna make it. Okay, don't forget dodge rolls, guys. Logan didn't make it. He still got shot. Can you make yours?
79.
You still didn't make
No.
it. Okay, so you still
He's
got
still
shot. So move one of your duplicates away. What's the other one doing?
He's going to cast darkness on
Right there.
himself.
That's far enough. Okay. So, so suddenly there's a black area right there. That is simultaneous with this guy just shot Logan. So they're done. And Silk Shadow. What are you doing?
Yay. Okay, so I am going to. Wait, where is Aquaman?
You have no idea.
No,
You haven't
I think
seen
I
it.
saw him jump off though, didn't I? Because I
No,
know
that
what
was-
side he jumped off
That
on.
was she saw him jump off.
Did we do a check?
You were way up the dock. You didn't
No,
see
I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were following them. They had walked away when he went over and
No,
jumped
no.
in.
We were on opposite ends of the crowd.
Yeah, you
No,
followed them through the crowd, and he
Okay.
jumped into the water. Caitlin, NecroNight saw
Sorry,
it.
whenever they had the pieces up, the only ones over there were me, John's
Okay.
character, and Caitlin's was
Okay.
behind us.
Yeah. So Caitlin is the only one who saw it because John wasn't paying
Am I
attention when
done, like,
he went through the
putting
crowd.
clothes on now?
I might have seen something weird
Not
jumping
yet.
in the water, being up in the air. I'm like, figure jumped in the water, got bigger, and then went in the water.
Maybe, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have any effect on anything. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, okay. What happened to the boat? Is it
The
still
ship,
there?
it's still there. It hasn't moved.
Oh, okay.
The only
so-
people that have moved so far are the two operatives down here on the dock. One of them is got a broken back now or something.
That one over there on the floor?
Yeah,
I see.
the other guy has a gun and he just shot Logan's character.
I
Just shot
don't
the-
know if these
Can
guys.
those
Is
guys...
this the crane, by the way? Is he-
Oh, yeah, those are the guys in the crane. They're
Yeah.
roughly there.
Can they see...
What happened to the thing that they were on? Oh,
Yeah.
Logan took it.
Logan's dice box.
Here, put that.
That's why I was
put them on
asking
top
if the
of
boat was
that.
still over there. So,
Yeah, the boat still hasn't moved.
are they within range of each other? Like, can they see each other?
That crane's probably
The
about to
crane?
fall
The crane is really high. No, the whole dock didn't collapse. It's just a little hole.
No. The crane is probably gonna fall over when I come
Oh
down.
yeah, something awful is gonna happen. The boat, the actual ship, is higher than the dock by about 3 meters.
Okay.
There is a gangplank that leads up to it. It's fairly steep. And then the crane is much higher.
Okay.
The crane is up another 10 meters. or
And
so.
the boat is what they're trying to keep safe, right?
Yes. You don't know. You have no idea. Did
Well-
they say anything to you?
Well, like they were talking about something out in the thing that... I hate...
Yes, player
Yeah.
knowledge is stuck. So you're not sure what they're doing with the boat. You know they were going to investigate something on the boat.
Okay.
'Cause they
Well,
were
I
pretty
know that
obvious
they're
about that.
attacking them because I can see right there. So I'm gonna step
What are you
out
gonna do?
and I'm going to use hypnosis.
Okay, what's the range? Did you write it down?
300 meters.
Is it really?
Yeah, I upped
Okay.
it one
I'll
time.
take it, yeah.
Okay, so you're
And
using
I have
hypnosis
potency.
on.
I have an added potency as well.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the ship people can see the people on the dock because it's just right up, right?
From their angle, they're probably not looking that way. They probably will be very shortly because shots have just been fired.
Do I have to be seeing the person that I'm hypnotizing?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be line of sight.
Okay, I'm gonna hypnotize number 3.
Okay. Number 3 has not taken any damage. He seems to be really doing well. So it's going to be, what's your potency? It's his intelligence versus your potency.
I have
Number
level.
3 hasn't met Aquarium
Oh
yet.
wait,
How many levels
I
do you
actually, well I
I'm not
upped this
agreeing
once,
it will be-
so I upped this 4 times. So I have because
You
I
got
have
5 levels in it? Okay, so that means that
4 levels of
potency is,
potency.
it's 3 points each, and so that's 12. So 12 versus his intelligence. Okay. Oh, he makes resistance rolls, so it's his intelligence versus the potency. Okay. He's going to make a resistance roll. Let's see if he's got anything opposed. Wow, no, that won't help him. Okay, and what you won't know if it affected him until you have to tell him to do something.
I have to
Or-
tell him or
yes.
just think it on him.
No, you don't have any kind of telepathy, do you?
I mean, I have empathy, which
No.
has I have it.
Telepathy. It's
Yeah,
just
but it says that you can send
Does it?
a feeling. Yes.
A feeling is different from a message.
Hold on.
You can make him angry or something.
You know the
Or I
emotions
can make
start
him peaceful.
feeling.
Or
No, with
scared.
empathy, you are reading his emotions.
Right, but there's one that says that I can send an emotion to someone. Where is it?
Reading the target's emotions.
Where's the empathy?
It's right here.
Oh, that's on the
Ability to read the emotions. Do you have another power that
This
might
power
be?
can also be used to transmit the hero's
Oh, you're right.
emotions to
I
its
totally missed
target.
it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Good. Do you have a combined for the hypnosis and the split in the
I
end?
don't.
Okay. So you have to wait till your next action round to actually send that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll need to tell him, if you yell something at him, if it has been successful, then if you yell something like, run away, you're going to die, something like that, then if it's successful, he will do it.
Lower your weapon is all I say.
Okay, so you yell, lower your weapon. Okay. You won't know if it took effect until he actually does something, and that means till his next action
Like,
round.
It's killing me anyway.
but if we can, okay. Well, I was gonna say, lower your weapon. I hypnotize him. Make him shoot the other people.
I want to hear him now. I'm already got my
That's
mindset.
range.
I know.
He's about to kill somebody with a
But
swordfish nose.
this would be really useful if we could go make him go for the bonus.
Or whale body, whichever I decide what time
You're gonna communicate beforehand that you want to transport mid-flight, though.
Actually, what you want to do is tell him to see, hear, or believe something. You can't order him, but what you can do is say
Okay.
that gun weighs 1,000 pounds,
Okay.
or something like that, and that would do it. So what are you gonna
We
tell
are
him?
not your enemy. We are your allies. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, so we're, let's see. Starlight Lord gets to go again at the end of the round. I wish
He
Logan
puts
had
his
not
hand
lit.
up and surrenders.
He was still going to rush that guy, so he moved him right up next to the guy with the gun.
Yep.
Because I think he was going to use some martial arts on him once he got there.
I want to know if it worked.
Okay, well, he doesn't get to hit him this round. He had to move far enough
So
that
he
he
has,
wouldn't
he
make it
should,
all the way.
so
So you
he
guys
has
wanna
just
run?
run.
No, stop.
Oh, 'cause he's
We're
gonna
slowing down combat.
I was
Okay.
thinking you're slaying
So,
the
top of the
whale.
round, Starlight Lord gets to. And let's see.
Oh, by the way, I'm aiming for the actual crane.
Oh, you're going at the top part?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I don't want
You
to
haven't
do
gotten
it.
where you're supposed to go yet anyway, so you
Yeah.
have that. So Starlight Lord is using his martial arts with his weapon, with his fist.
So I want to knock crane onto the.
He's got one level in it, so
Don't destroy the boat too much.
he missed.
But
He did not
some's
make a
okay.
legitimate hit on this guy.
Someone's okay.
I'm dead. Break anything.
Aquarium, you're up.
Yes.
Oh, he's still disoriented, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's my next. That's my turn.
Oh, that's right. That's you're disoriented. NecroNight,
Hey.
Yeah.
you're changing.
Yeah.
Summon
The
sickness.
the guy in the fire operative lifts his gun. He goes, "Why are you attacking me? You're on the same side." To Starlight Lord.
I guess he's not gonna attack him.
Ajax is going simultaneously to this. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but and White Knight is now your positioning, so you'll be able to attack your next action phase. And
Let's see that.
drop kick.
Divekick.
Where is my
Where are you going? Where's your one guy's moving away, the other guy's doing what?
So I'm right here.
Roughly, yes.
About to be.
It would have been a cool
Not too bad.
Leaping onto the boat.
Oh yeah, okay. Your
Right?
leap.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's an awful far leap. I think your leap is
Running
only.
towards and
Okay.
then later leaping onto the boat.
Exactly.
So
Sorry,
my
the combat's a
hypnosis
little slower
works,
in
so
this
I get
game.
to mark it, right?
Oh right, I can mark
Here's the
my
game plan.
what you call it off.
By the way, the construct is probably going to be destroyed by doing this.
What?
The wall. I roll
yeah.
for its hit points.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty.
Just a sec, I'm just gonna reach past you. I'm just getting my. some of
Okay,
my
so what were you doing, Ajax?
things.
Bo, go ahead and make a miniature. Your running speed towards the that little box that I just drew.
So you're like, is it measured in boxes?
What?
Oh, there's probably some cushions around here.
Your what is?
Or some blankets. What now?
Is it in boxes?
It's
Measured?
what's the range?
12.
12 meters. So that's gonna be roughly 6 of the boxes, because each of these boxes
24
is rough-
meters.
No, per action round.
Okay.
Running is 12. So that's yeah.
So
So about
boxes.
6 boxes.
6 boxes?
Each is 2, yes.